that I put together earlier. Just messing around. Let's see, we got, I think let's go for 10 or 11. I'll put it on channel 11. And we're gonna go ahead and 32 is good. Go ahead and make it active. I think this is meant to, it's one of the things I'll have to add to the load is the BPM. I'll make a sub menu for that too soon, so it's not so tedious to navigate. Alright, so here's the sequencer. This is your drum selector. This is so you can select pages without triggering the drum. Or I should say notes or instruments, technically. As you see over here, I put a little VU meter kind of thing. If we did, let's select that over there. Actually, we could put it straight on. Once this drum is selected, you can either record straight to the grid, or you can program steps. And the steps are dependent on your hit. I'm trying to hit it light. I don't have light hands. It's hard or not. But you see now, even though those colorings aren't as vibrant, you can see which notes are a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and you can see which drums are playing and which are active. So this is your, not steps, but patterns. These patterns, we can go ahead and select the next page, and when it's done with this 4-bar loop, it'll go to the next page. This is a follow button, so you can actually, oh, it must be in the sync all mode. So now this is going pattern to pattern. I think I just was still on follow. So on follow, these buttons will not work. You should know this. So you take it off of follow. Your playhead will be the red box. Selected page will be the green box. So you can come over here and select drums and program a page while the sequencer is running. So we could let's do like a record. So you can make a loop while the loop is going. I guess we should throw a snare in there. I think I put, where I put the doubles at. But now that that's got some notes on it, we can hit this, and now it's playing this page. Hit that, end of this 4-bar loop, it's going to go over there. We can do follow. Now one nice thing about this is you can actually do loops. Maybe you can't do loops yet. So one other feature with this is you can kind of use this to beat juggle, I think, fairly well. as you saw, it's we can select another loop like we've done before. But the really fun one is you can hold this left button and go straight over to the first beat of whatever page you hit. Or you can hold this button and you'll keep your step head position but switch pages. Oh, there's nothing there. So I'm just grabbing a few notes out of each one of these. One of the beats has a little bit offbeat and it's probably not the best one to sporadically grab. One other thing you can do with this is you can add flam with this button. That'll be a flam step. I think I need to adjust the flam delay because this thing did not like the quick flam that I was giving it. Like I said too, you can record straight to it. So let's go back to this one. So if we enable record, doesn't sound good now. I had a feature before I redid the code where you held these two buttons and you could copy a pattern to additional squares. Whatever square was on when you touch these buttons, I'm going to re-implement it, of course, because that's a important tool in building some progressive loops. So actually going to go ahead. There we go. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. So here's the master sequencer, or whatever you want to call it. So it runs on its own clock. And you can keep the sync with whatever else is there. So once this clock starts, the other one might jitter back to catch up with it. But it'll all be on an 8th note step. Keep going back way too far. Go with this. So you can't do it with the drum sequencer, but you can do it with the chord sequencers and the master sequencer. You can make a little note loop. I think you gotta select another one first. It's not rolling long enough. Takes a little bit to get a hang of, so there's 2 button presses to get it blue. So you can start it on one note when it gets to that note. That's all fun and games. But what you can also do, I think there's 5 loops on that drum page. And now these are synced together. Actually, they are synced. So what you can do is you can hold one of these and create a chord loop. Takes a little double tap. And now it's going to play through all... Actually, I should have made it shorter. I think there might be a 6th one, actually. So it's going to play through all these, and whatever chords and drums you have up, it's going to cycle through all of those at the same steps. And just like the other sequencer and a little bit more, you can do stutters back, and this would affect all the loops playing, all the chords, all the notes. And you can also scramble them. Once you make your note loop, hit another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And now it's going to scramble these in the order that I hit them. You can select the whole page and get that to scramble, and then scramble your other patterns together. I almost thought I was going to go forward, but now it's going back. And we can cancel it. Yeah, this other note loop that we did, I'll just play them in linear order. That follows the order of whatever color settings you have. Like I said, that's not going to help us there. These are empty pages, but cancel it.